challenge. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is two-player challenge, and you are about to have the biggest nostalgia boner.
This is going to be a rare experience for all of you.
And everyone just stopped watching, so thanks.
And unsubscribed, but they never were in the first place.
I never played this game on Xbox. I never got to see what the graphics and...
I mean, like,
it's smooth. It's smoother.
It stays true to the original. Like, it really doesn't change anything besides, the only thing that really changes is that the stop and swap is actually in the game now.
It's very true.
So, like, that's actually a thing now, but everything else kind of stays true. And that's what says Microsoft now. It said Nintendo, sadly.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, I know. Because they went on to make Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts in that
Which
game.
we will play. Oh, we are playing it. You're a Banjo-Kazooie diehard. I'm a car diehard. We have to play it.
I played the demo and I got so bored.
Well, fine. I'll play it and you can just be mad in the corner.
Sure, I'll be fine with that. Look at Tootie's purple pants. Got little purple pants. Oh, look at that! Look at that Microsoft Game Studio.
I don't wanna. Ew! I don't wanna.
It's reference Josh again. I have 100% of this game so many fucking times. It's not even funny.
Well, time to do it 101.
Well, yeah, the only difference out here is the leaderboards and achievements and all that shit.
Just play the game. No one cares.
Shit, look at that. Look at that. 100 jigsaws and 900 notes. We'll do this one. I'll just erase this.
He's playing his good old Super Xbox handheld. Because
See,
Microsoft.
that's something too. It's like they never, like, that's obviously still a Game Boy. Like, they never changed that.
What's a Game Boy? Is that thing that you can play Pong on?
And also, like this whole thing too, like, it's so short, but I thought they set up the game perfectly. Because it's just like, you know, at the beginning, you're like, oh, look
Can
at
I
that,
tell you,
happy
for
fun
the
times.
first 2 weeks that I owned the game, I was afraid to go in Grunty's mouth.
I think I remember you told me about that.
I was such a puss as a kid
You were just
when it came
like,
to video games.
fuck this, I don't want to go inside that.
I could not beat the Great Deku Tree because I was too afraid to face, what's the spider's name? Goma. So I watched my cousin do it, and it scared the crap out of me.
So look at you and going into mouths. Not a fan of.
You know, I think that's a fair statement. I think it's a very fair statement that still holds true to this day.
You know, speaking of Ocarina of Time, don't you have a fun story to tell about Ocarina of Time?
Maybe when we play it. Otherwise, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, also, another thing that this game just did that a lot of some people criticized for, I thought it was just, like, genius in their part, was the talking. How it's just, like, the head going...
Yeah.
I fucking love that. I fucking love that.
Still leaves them to the imagination. Doesn't take up that much space on the cartridge or the digital download in this case.
Yeah. But also, it's just, like, it gave everything life. That's the one thing that I fucking loved about this game. Everything had life. Everything had a personality. Everything had a face and could talk to you. And I fucking loved it.
Is dude.
Also...
How did Grunty change the weather over her head?
But also, it's just like... Who the fuck lives here? It's just Banjo and her? Like, who moved in? They're like, this is fine.
I mean, it is prime real estate. Plenty of land.
But then again, we find
Open
out
environment.
in Banjo-Tooie that, like, everyone's in, like, the next town over.
Because there's towns.
There is! It's literally, like, right next to it. Like, you just go through the wall and you're there. So this is gonna be a little bit of a longer episode because we're gonna go show the whole intro.
But of
for
course,
all 0 people who haven't played this game before.
I'm sure
Everyone has played this game at some point, or at least watched someone play it.
And if not, I'm glad that we're your first. We're popping your banjo cherry.
I was about to say popping some banjo cherries. Something also pretty cool is there was a mode that
Did anyone just notice that Boggles totally did the Hitler thing? There it is again! Fucking Nazi.
Bottles a Nazi. Bottles the Nazi.
Conspiracy confirmed Illuminati. Half-Life 3.
Bottles the Nazi 2015. Start a revolution.
But of course.
I love how there's a picture of Banjo just creeping around.
Yeah. Who took that picture? That's what you really got to ask.
I have no idea.
I wish they made a prequel to this. Like, I'd like to know more about how Banjo and Kazooie got to know each other.
Got to be Biffles?
Yeah, and I refuse to believe the, I think, Robot Chicken one, where just Banjo steals Kazooie and like Kazooie's on the milk carton. I refuse to believe that.
Where he just steals it and then he's like, "Are you my mom?" Banjo's like, "Yes."
Precisely.
Hey, we're playing the feud.
Indeed. Get in the Grunty's mouth more in the episode.
Do you want to start this play? What? Do you want to start the game?
No, you started.
How many times have you played this game?
A lot.
So have I.
Continue. I'll start at the first level. You can
okay,
you can get through all the tutorials.
Oh yeah, sure. You go through the boring tutorial part. I'll get to the actual gameplay.
I can go for those chips that you were talking about in the Doom episodes, which these people should totally watch.
They'll watch it.
But we didn't do these in the same day or anything, because that would totally be corny.
Oh my god, she flew up to the mountain lair. I wonder where it is. Oh, look at that. I'm trying to press all the buttons and get through all of this.
You know, at least Microsoft still kept that part of the N64 charm, where you can't skip diddly squat.
Press B if you think you're good enough. You bet your tookus were good enough.
You know, I always thought about, like, imagine if I was like, hey Brian, you know, you want to drive a car, and that's great. Press A to start the gas. And then usually, but Spencer, what are you talking about? There's no A.
Just look at the carrot. It has a fucking face.
Oh, yeah, vegetables.
And look at they talk to you when you first get them. This game is fucking beautiful. I love it so much. Oh my god. I'm just gonna
onions.
I'm all over this game. I'm allergic to onions. Fun fact.
Everyone raise your hands if you cared.
I'm gonna collect all the honeycomb pieces too. Like, I'm an extra honeycomb piece. Collect 6 of us to increase your energy. I also tried the Talon Trot and I realized you get that on Mobile's Mountain. So
when is Ukulele coming out?
Oh, that is something we should talk about because that game is absolutely fantastic. Ukulele, all the people who made Banjo-Kazooie.
After the
after
Nuts and Bolts came out, I always had an issue with these guys too. I really always did.
Got wrecked by him. I think it's about.
I 100% this game.
Shit, where is it?
Backlifter style.
Oh, it's over there.
But yeah, no. So after Nuts and Bolts was just a complete travesty, according to everyone else. I'm a car person. I'm kind of interested to see how they incorporate that stuff. But anyway, the mass populace said, you know what, this game sucks. Well, the original creators of Banjo-Kazooie, and a lot of Rareware for that matter, were like, let's make a spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. So if for some reason you've been living under one of those rocks that Brian just smashed, look up Ukulele.
It's a chameleon and a bat.
I mean,
is the combo.
Two obvious people that would totally be seen with each other.
What the fuck? The bear and a bird?
At least it's an alliteration.
Yeah, it's true. No, it's a. I'm pretty sure it's a
6th grade language arts class.
I'm pretty sure it's a chameleon and a bat. Is the duo. I know it's a bat. I think he's a chameleon. I don't fucking know.
Yo, do you really have those chips though?
We'll get chips after this episode.
Okay.
We have shepherd's pie downstairs. We'll get more shepherd's pie.
But I want crunch.
Crunch a bunch?
No, because that's sweet. I want chips.
I think it's in the second game.
There's the second game the chips are?
No, where the fish gives you like the extra shit to swim.
Yeah, that's not in this game now. Because remember, in Banjo-Kazooie, there's that huge lake.
Yeah. No, but you get oxygen for that thing. That's what happens.
Oh, right. Gills.
I'm missing one.
Did you get the one in the waterfall? I'm not paying attention.
No, I didn't get to the one of the waterfall. I gotta go swim.
There, yeah, that boy, champ.
Shout out to Deadly Angel. Still forgot to go busy.
We have to figure out a new shard, like our version of a shard out.
I was fine with the pout outs.
Pout outs? That's so depressing.
That's the point. Also, for a trophy, I would not think of that sound for it.
I'm a very muscular Banjo, and I'm an extra life, so you should get me, yes.
Also, fun fact, if you talk to Bottles a bunch of times...
He's a Nazi.
No, if you talk to Bottles when you tell him that you're fine and you don't need help, if you keep pestering him, he will delete your save file.
Wait, what?
He'll threaten to delete it. He won't actually do it, but he'll threaten to delete it. He'll be like, stop bothering me, you know how to play the game. And then if you keep doing it, he's like, that's it, I'm gonna delete your save file. And then he's like, 3, 2, 1, and Banjo's like, dude, come on.
But bruh.
Dude, bro, be cool.
Bro,
he's
we're
like,
just messing.
alright, fine.
This was all in good fun.
Look, I'll go in the mouth, so you don't have to.
It's scary.
Look, I'm so scared.
It's
I'm
fine.
so
I'll
scared.
just
I'm
close
so
my eyes.
scared. I don't want to look. Oh, God, I'm so scared.
Banjo's a small bud. You know?
Twerking for me, girl, girl. Twerking for me, girl, girl.
Thank you, Microsoft.
Hold on. Why does he grow like...
Oh, wow.
He grows like yellow socks. His feet get bigger.
What? He's an anamorph.
It's an animal. Oh, you turn around. He's like, his feet double in size, and he gets like yellow socks.
Just walk in the goddamn mouth, Brian. I said walk, not Kazooie. She's been standing. She's gonna stand in there the whole fucking game. I think this also kudos to this game for making the most depressing quit cutscene when you save and quit.
Yes, that is something Rare did fantastic back in the day. They did the same thing for
It
Donkey
makes
Kong.
you feel bad for stop playing the game.
Exactly, which I think it's fucking beautiful. It's just like,
I
all
hated
right, you
it.
fucking want the game. Well, sure, this thing you hated. That's why it's like I can't do it. It's like gave you that feeling of I gotta get back in there. Like, I gotta do this. And I fucking loved that. It had heart.
Although I must say the transformed Grundy was probably the closest thing I ever got to a boner as a child.
She moaned. She got. Listen, she sounded like that. I think my boner would die.
But at this point, get this Jiggy, Kazooie, eat it because you chug those things like a champ. Boom! And that's Jiggy.
Also,
and that's the end of the episode.
Why? I'm gonna go put the piece in first, so that we can start.
No. Just put your focus. Don't talk. Just focus.
Shit, hold on. All right, fuck it.
Goddamn Nazi keeps talking to us.
Hold on. All right, I gotta think. All right. Where do you think it goes? I want to say where the purple guy.
Up
is.
your butt and around the corner.
Wow. What are you in middle school? Alright, I get it. Yeah, great. Fill in the missing pieces. Press A if you don't want to use any of the jigsaw pieces. Press B to leave.
Press A. Thank you.
Also, I just want to say, the fun fact, the numbers there, those are the same texture for the eggs.
Well, shit.
Yeah, those are the egg texture.
Huh. Well, on that note, this has been the first episode of 2-player challenges, Banjo-Kazooie. Subscribe, like, and Twitter for things.
Twerk for bears.